Hello guys and welcome to another Mellow Motors video. Today we're driving the Ferrari 250 GTO because Ferrari hasn't had a great time this year and we're here to give Forza to Ferrari. We'll be racing other human drivers today in the streets of Guanajuato. So let's go racing, starting here in 11th position, losing a position to a freaking truck. And we get squashed into the wall by the freaking truck. This guy brought a truck to a street race. Okay, and it's like the opposite. My car is like tiny and his is a freaking truck. But I guess he'll be punching a hole through our competition. So let's try to stick behind him. Absolute carnage kicking off here in the first lap. We're already up into 5th position, and the humans are already beating the AI. So someone is on the wall over there on the left, and we gain another position up into 4th. We're still behind the truck, and honestly, I wonder how we're gonna overtake him in these tight streets of Guanajuato. I try to put it on the inside there, and I have to turn out into the truck not to miss the checkpoint as he makes a mistake. I'm able to put it side by side, but that truck seems to have too much power and too poor handling. You see there in the high-speed corner, he's just not able to hold it. And I tried to go for switcheroo here, but it's a freaking truck, and I'm not able to time it too well, and I'm unable to make the move over there. Honestly, gotta give it to this guy. Even though he's going through these tight, he's making it work with a freaking truck in the tight streets of Guanajuato, going up the hill here as well. He's got good power, but it doesn't look like he has too much grip. So on the high-speed corners, I think is where I'm going to be able to make some positions. Over there, he put someone on the wall, and we're up into 3rd. So no overtakes by myself here so far. Just working through the carnage. And we're right behind the truck now into the high-speed left-hander. We find some space down the inside, and there's nothing he can do about it. We take the position and take the defensive line into this tight left-hander over here. Fortunately, he hasn't ran me off. Fortunately, he looks like a clean driver, though he gets uncomfortably close over there. But if I keep my head down and keep my pace up, there's nothing he's going to be able to do about it. So up ahead of us, we have the white Mercedes, who happens to be taking a very interesting line, very drifty line through there, but we're already really close to him. But as you can see, he's got extreme straight line speed, but usually these drivers make a compromise between straight line speed and cornering ability, so it's usually in the corners where we get them. But let's try to find the weakness on the lap from this guy. Up a little bit of a tap on the back there, and I get his position, but I wonder if I'm going to be able to stay ahead of him with the straight line speed he has. So for now, we do stay ahead. This is quite a difficult corner here. If you time it wrong, you'll just fly off and lose so much grip that you just end up on the wall because of the changes in the surface. It's actually a pretty interesting turn. So through the first turn here, the guy behind us goes into the wall. Luckily enough, he didn't hit us. So we'll try to survive this guy, because apparently he likes taking it to the wall. And just hope he doesn't do it with me. There he goes onto the wall once again. As we go into the next corner, he gets a much better exit than me. Take the defensive line here, but I just get shoved into the wall, and he overtakes us in a very honorable manner. He says, coming through like the dirty driver he is, and we actually finished 2nd that race. Ma la passione ferrarista will not let me give up. So we are going to go onto the 2nd race here. The Mercedes car just drives right past us. Oh my god, the truck is going with us through the chicane, but we actually managed that rather perfectly, if you will. Right behind the Mercedes once again. He tries, was that the attempt at a move around the outside? I'm not sure. But we are up into 3rd place. This guy is getting really acquainted with the walls over here. He just shoves the 1st place into the wall, and he goes into the wall himself. I brake early over here because there he goes again into the wall. Would you know it? We're into the lead now, but this guy has extreme top speed, as I've said before. So he's just going to be able to overtake us and then hit us, and we're back in the lead. But it's going to be difficult to race this car, this guy in this circuit, right? Because if he keeps sending it like that, I'm gonna get caught eventually in there. Oh, well, I tried to close the door, but of course he finds some space, shoves me out of the way, and takes first position. But skipping ahead here a little bit, we are going to follow this guy through. He actually puts it in the wall. This circuit has many protrusions from the walls, so it's kind of easy to get caught in one. But this guy just has, I don't know what he has. Like, he must have put everything into his engine and perhaps four-wheel drive, and because he has acceleration is just absurd. Like, you know, good on you, but on the corners and on actual technique, of course, the Ferrari has the better execution, right? And over here we overtake him again. Try to, you know, I try to brake late to let him through, but I just braked late and let him into me, apparently. So we're still in second place. Honestly, at this point, I have to beat this guy on a question of honor. It's the last lap. He runs into the wall, and so do I. And he takes the position again because his launch is so much better than mine. But he's going to put it on the wall again. So if I keep it clean here, in theory, I should be able to win the race with just a little bit of dirty driving to my side as well. He puts it in the wall again. I almost follow him into the wall because I was just so like, what is this guy doing? I was just so distracted by this guy that he was kind of fighting for the lead. Like, what is happening, right? Why does this work? So through the last corner, we are in first place, but this guy has pretty good straight line speed, so we're gonna actually block him. It's my dirty driver move this time, and we actually go through for the victory. Mellow Motors in first place. Well, guys, that is it for today, for this week. You know, a little bit of a slower week, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little shorter as well, but I think I'm gonna do more short videos like this. So I'll see you in the next one.